Alright. Hello. Al Pacino once said, I don't need bodyguards. I'm from the South Bronx. Now, I may not be from the South Bronx, but I am part of Northeast Bronx. Still a bigger part of the Bronx in general. The Bronx is birth to hip-hop, beatbox, the Yankees, and also the Bronx famous zoo. And, little tidbit, the Bronx is the only borough that is part of the U.S. mainland. Queens and Manhattan are all part of a separate island. Brooklyn and Long Island, they're all different islands in any way. My name is Nicholas Colon, and I'm going to be telling you a few things that you don't know about me to introduce myself to you. In my youth, I could say that I was a particularly very shy type of kid. I could not look girls in the eyes, or any woman in the eyes, really. I remember in high school, the lie I said was that if I looked a woman in the eye or a girl, I would probably blow up. Funny now, but I was really that pretty big shy. Another good thing of my youth was drawing, TV, and video games. I remember when I was younger, I used to do I used to make traces of characters from a favorite TV show of mine, like Dragon Ball Z or Samurai Jack. That was my thing at the time. Some of my biggest strengths are that I have personally sung with a Paramore, an American punk band from Franklin, Tennessee, in 2013. I did that twice in Madison Square Garden with over a huge amount of people. I also sang in Carnegie Hall in 2012, which is kind of similar to the World Series of vocal singing. Oh my god. And I also did that one twice. Once with my group and another time with children as well, which is also pretty cool. Another strength of mine would be that I sung in NYSSMA, which is the New York State School of Music Association competitions, as a group and a solo choir. And in the group choir, we achieved a bronze, and in solo, I achieved a silver as well. Some of my weaknesses would be that I am kind of prideful. I'm not as bad as when I was younger, but when I was pretty young, I was very prideful. Kind of similar to Vegeta, I guess I could say. Another weakness of mine would be is that I can tend to be kind of hard on myself with achieving a task. And I can also tend to take things a little bit more personally, with a certain tone. Ultimately, I wanted to be a game designer in my future. I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be a cop once, but since I'm so clumsy, I don't think I could do that. I also wanted to be a comedian, because I really like making people happy with my jokes. And I don't know, but I think I might be interested in making movies as well. I really like to make people laugh and hope to make content that they really enjoy. In the end, I am but one of many things. I am myself the greatest person in the universe. I am a content creator on YouTube for many things. I make jokes. I won a stand-up competition once in college, and the second time by default because nobody wanted to face me. I like to play around and not be so serious all the time, and ultimately, I like to take more risks now. And I hope at the end of this video that you've enjoyed the few things that I've talked about. See you later.